I think most of the time, so I think we are so conditioned into thinking that there will be a day when we'll do something, and that's when people will recognize who you are, and that will be the day. But then there is a thing in psychology which we call impact bias, where we have this tendency of overestimating the hedonic impact of anything that has to do with the future. So what we think is that, okay, if I get there, that is the thing, then everything will change. Or if I fail, then that's the end. But it doesn't happen like that. Like when I started making a lot of money when I was in TV, and money was a big differentiator in my life, by the way. And when people started recognizing me for the first time, it's a very strange feeling. But when they did, I was feeling I was very excited. I used to go to malls and all, so that people would just
You
talk
just
to
go
me.
for just to be recognized.
I would do that. But after a point of time, say 3 months, 4 months, you get used to it, and you come back to the same mental state. So it is not what would drive you for the rest of your life. No matter how successful you are, no matter how rich or recognized you are, I think it's not pursuit of happiness, it's the habit of happiness. So when you do what you want to do, you don't care what people say.
But then you quit engineering. He goes into theater. He goes into television. Becomes extremely successful in Pavitra Rishta.
Yeah.
You know, hey,
You
don't
guys
diss
remember
it.
it, right?
Yeah, don't diss it. You were a big television star. You had money, you had fame, you had people in the mall recognizing you. And then, no, guys, and then this is the kicker. At the peak of this television success, he quits again because he now wants to do something else. Where does that come from? See, it's not very easy, but it's comparatively easier to, let's say engineering, I'm not going to do, I'm going to pursue this. But when you're in a very comfortable state, when you're successful, how do you walk away from success to pursue something that you think will satisfy you?
It's a very simple thing. You just need to stop and reflect what you're doing. That's it. Normally what happens is after such a strong momentum and conditioning, when we get what we want, we somehow find a way to fool ourselves that this is what we want for the rest of our lives. But it's not the case. If I don't know how to go about my next project, that keeps me excited. Like I'll give you an example.